Hey folks, new bike build coming up, and I'm looking at options for the drivetrain. And what you see in front of you is the new SLX M7000. This is the 11-speed derailleur. They only have one, the GS or a medium cage. As you can see, it's Derailleur 11-speed. They also have an M7000, which is a 10-speed. That would be a long cage, is the only one that they have. These are Shadow Plus, so they have a clutch. They can be installed standard or as a direct mount. They are for cross-country, trail, all mountain. Made in Japan as well. And that's all it is on the box. Opening the box. They kept the bluish packaging for SLX and Dior, future Dior, whenever that comes. As you have seen me on the XT, they have the nice black packaging. So easy to take out as usual. And here's the derailleur. In the box is important notice, user manual on how to engage the clutch and how to adjust it, and not much more. I've been using the XT for the last year and a bit. I'm gonna take a look at both of them and see how they compare. Let me first look at the weight to get that out of the way. The SLX comes up to 325 grams. Compared to that one, the XT GS as well, or medium cage, is 274. So you have 50 grams right there. Looking at the design, this piece here seems to be common. They have redesigned this part. However, they're both made out of aluminum. I have a tiny magnet here. Moving on, you have Derailleur written on the XT. Shimano clutch cover. You don't have anything written here. However, the other thing that the SLX doesn't have, it doesn't have the clutch adjustment, external clutch adjustment here. So this is not present on the SLX. Other than that, the shape of the cover seems to be the same. The clutch lever here seems to be the same. You can see it here. Derailleur 11-speed written on the SLX. I assume it would be 10 for the other one, the SGS. On position is here. Disengage is over there. Looking at the cage is, I think, what it makes the difference. And yeah, by the way, just by looking here, you can see this is made in Japan. Just by looking down here, you will see that this is an M7000-11, so 11 speed. Similar to that, XT has made in Japan stamped here, and the product code is on this aluminum arm M8000. The big difference again that seems to be here is the design of the jockeys. You can see here these have some cutouts. Probably that helps with the weight saving. And the other thing is, if you look at my magnet here, both. This is steel, so the cage is made out of steel. This is aluminum. So the XT cage is made out of aluminum. The SLX cage is made out of steel. When it comes to working and adjusting this derailleur, it's no different than the XT. So you're going to need, this is a 5mm Allen, these are 2mm Allen keys. This is a 4 if I'm not mistaken, and if you want to remove the jockeys, that is a 3mm Allen key. Another difference on these derailleurs in the past was the type of bushing that was used for the jockeys. The XTs use bearings in the actual jockey wheels. As you can see me here, I'm removing this tension pulley, and let's see what we have. See, it's written here, tension pulley, Shimano. This is not directional, doesn't have any arrows on it, and here all you have is this bushing. Maintenance on these jockeys is not much. You if once a season, just take them out, remove these washers, put a drop of your chain oil in here, and that's pretty much it. They don't require a whole lot. When you put them back, make sure you put a bit of Loctite on this bolt, and that's pretty much all the maintenance that you would expect to do on something like this. If I am to open this one up, I expect to find the same type of bushing. Again, it has Loctite, that's why you hear when the bolt starts to move. So yeah, again, the red Loctite in there. Guide pulley, and you can see it written over here. It's the guide pulley. It still has a bushing, but it's something that's a bit more sophisticated. They went away from the nylon bushings. This is a metallic one, and it does have room for a bit of grease in there. So I assume when you are doing maintenance on this one, you can definitely use some light grease. But other than that, no actual bearing on any of the pulleys compared to that SLX. So that's a sealed bearing as opposed to the actual bushing that you have on the XT. I've used this for about a season and a bit. It's still rotating smoothly, so no problem whatsoever. It doesn't look like it needs much of maintenance. One other thing to note is this little bracket. This is made out of steel. It is made out of aluminum on the in the case of the XT. And if you want to install this as a direct mount for frames that require that, click on the screen if you want to see how to do that. I did a video on the XT. So SLX versus XT, 11 speed GS cage or medium cage. Which one should you choose? This one is 50 grams heavier. It doesn't have an external clutch adjustment, and it has a steel cage which may or may not last longer. Also, your pulleys here or jockeys have bushings as opposed to sealed bearings on the XT. For this, guys, you can use them on 11 speed, 1140, 1142, 1146 cassettes, 1x11, 2x11. Shimano gives you the okay to use them on any of those systems. And if you are interested in finding out how to adjust this clutch, make sure you click on the screen on that video link. If you want to know how to maintain this, click on that other icon on the screen. If you want to subscribe to my channel, click on my logo. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.